There are three paths that we can take. So let's say here and here. So there is the artist. I'm gonna ask you which one you want to be, so you just see what you want to say. There's the hybrid, and then there's the entrepreneur. There's no right answers, by the way. I think entrepreneur probably sounds like better, but I've spelled that wrong, but whatever. There's no right answers, okay? So there's artist, hybrid, and entrepreneur. These are the three paths that you can take in business. And you know what? If we just change this to, let's say, manager, that's probably now going to relate to careers as well. The artist, for example, is the baker. Here is this guy. He's got his little baker hat, and he bakes cakes. And he loves to bake cakes. He literally, like, this is super, super fun. He's really good. His parents taught him. It feels like totally authentic to him. Awesome. He's hired by like this bake shop or something, and they pay him 30K a year. And he actually loves his life. He wakes up for 8 hours a day. He's in flow. He gets paid more than enough because, you know, his material successes are taken care of. He's actually having an awesome, like, he would say that he's having a 10 out of 10 life. Every day he challenges himself and he's trying to make the cake a little bit better. He tries this new recipe. His the people he works with are fairly nice as well, so he doesn't, you know, there's some interpersonal problems, sure. We'll make him the hybrid. He's given a promotion, which he's super happy about because everyone's happy with promotions, right? He's going to be paid 45K, which is a lot. That's 50% higher, right? It's probably going to be more like 36 or something, but let's say, okay, his wages just went up significantly. Still working the same amount of hours, but now he only bakes for 4 hours. 4 out of 8 hours. For the other 4 hours, he's doing like manager stuff. He's now helping with the books. You know, he's been hired because he was so good. He's managing like a intern baker. He's training them. Sounds like a good promotion, right? All of his family would be happy for him, right? If he told you, be honest, just with a wave of your hand, just because of our conditioning, if this guy told you he got a promotion with this, without you watching this lecture and, you know, being super like intellectual of this, would you think, like, congratulate him and think, oh yeah, sweet, you got a promotion, getting paid more, that's awesome, right? You would almost look at it in like I absolutely would. If someone told me they were making more money, I'd almost straight away consider like, oh yeah, that's a pretty good thing. But you wouldn't consider something like this, that he's got this promotion right now, thinking, okay, but you've just got this higher level of status because you're managing this intern now. But for 4 hours of the day, you're not getting into a flow state. Let's say he doesn't like the actual manager job. Here he is trying to train this intern. Here he is doing interviews, and his mind deviates away, but he's making more money. What does he do with the money? Well, you know, I can save up for kind of like, not a new car, but like, you know, I'll get like another car soon. Doesn't change his life at all. If anything, it actually annoys him because he buys a new car and it keeps fucking breaking down. And so here he is one day, he's late for work. He doesn't get to, like, he misses another 2 hours of his baking time one day because he's late for work because he bought a car that didn't actually change anything for him. And let's say then full manager position. This bake shop is doing really, really well. He's getting paid 65K, which is a very, very high wage for, like, you know, just for wages. And here he is, no cake in his hands. He's got a briefcase instead. Here he is, like a professional. And he's got an unhappy face. There's 0 hours that he's in flow state. 0 hours that he's baking. But he is, like, you know, he's not even, like, let's say he's head baker here. And here he is, like, bake shop manager. Now he's literally, like, not even doing any baking. He's doing the books. He's hiring. He's talking to the big owner. It's very interesting when you look at life like this. Like, I think, if we're being honest, I think all of us, all 100% of us, if this guy spoke to us and he was like, oh, you know, I got promotion after promotion, I'm making 65K, but I started at 30, instantly we wouldn't question it. We'd just think, oh, that's super awesome. Because we've never been taught to value the experience of the day, of the task before. We've been taught the pursuit for money is all that there is. So do you see, like, did he need more money? Now, okay, let's say, for example, his mother's in hospital. To save her life, he needed like an extra 10 grand a year. Okay, that's convenient, fair enough. But did he need more than 30,000? Like, you know, it might have freed him and saved him from some kind of financial success. But did he, like, was it worth it? He's just traded half of his experience of life for an extra $1,000 a month. He's gave himself mild symptoms of depression for that much. And for this much, okay, he's doubled his money. He's making an extra 30K a year. You know, it's about 3K a month. He's gave himself actual depression for this. Now he's taking meds. Now he's stressed. Now he's missing sleep. Now his sleep is going wrong and his health is deteriorating.